What's good, everyone? Welcome back to episode 5 of Oblivion Remastered. When we last left off, let's see, what did we do when we last left off? I'm trying to remember. Let me look. Oh yeah, we hit up Wayne and Priory. We kind of started we dipped our toes, dipped our little feetsies into the Oblivion Gate quest line. Into the main quest line even, and we talked to Joffrey, who told us to go find Martin in, I believe it was Kvatch. We're not going to do that right now because this is a Bethesda game and I don't have a time limit on anything, even though the game says I do. We're kind of gonna play around Coral a little bit. I do have a few things that I want to do. I would like to do the arena at some point. I'd like to do the arena at some point. We can start the Fighters Guild, which I think I want to do, and we'll probably do it in Chorrol. And yeah, it should be a fun time. Hanging out here in the Colovian Highlands. We're just gonna do it, I think. We're just gonna we're kind of gonna go. If I could talk, we're gonna just kind of bum around a little bit and figure out what we want to do. We do have the killing field right now, which I believe is like right out here in at the Odil farm. So we're gonna do that first, and then we'll come back and kind of mess around in Chorrol a little bit. That is what we're gonna do. Who are you?
If you are looking to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Bongond.
Bongond.
The Chestnut Handy Stables now offers to protect your horse. Seems handy enough. You too.
Alright. Let's see. Oh, if I remember correctly, we gotta meet up with the sons at Wayne and Priory, and then we'll head over to the farm. Oh, yep, here they are.
And just calm down. We'll be leaving soon enough. I just can't wait. This is going to be the greatest fight ever. This is no joke, Antus, and it's nothing to be excited about. If you don't want to be doing this, then why are you even here? Father and I can handle this. I'm here because even though I'm afraid, I know that we have to do this. Father would feel the same way. Father's not scared. Don't you dare say that. You'll see when he gets here. I'll ask him. And then you'll see.
What's up, Rallis?
I'm afraid I have no time for small talk, friend. I'm waiting for my father, Valis Odil. Have you seen him in town by any chance?
Yeah, I did see Valis. He told me to talk to you because I'm gonna fight with you for him.
He is not coming with us. I think I understand. And it is better that he remains safe.
He's staring into my soul.
I wonder why he asked you to take his place. You would join us, though you have no personal stake in this fight. An honorable deed. I gladly accept your help, then. There's no point in waiting here any longer. Follow me. We can't keep stopping to talk like this. We've got to get out there and fight. An old priest in Kvatch is worried about strange disappearances. He sounded quite depressed. How can we win if even the priests lose their faith?
A wound in time.
We will spill their blood in the name of... It's just this way.
It's just this way. Can you tell me about the creatures?
I think I'm ready for this, but I worry about Antus. He's never seen a fight like this before.
Okay, well, we'll find out.
The farm is near. Stay close.
Yeah, I've been there already. I totally haven't, like, robbed it or
We will
anything.
spill their blood in the name of our father.
Why'd they both stand there like that when they were saying it? Stood there like that, about to buy some Saratoga water. That's funny. Ooh, little mushroom. Monk's hood. Tiger lily. We need to get into alchemy. Do I have an alt walk? Or like X, Z? There's no RP walk. Hold on. Caps lock. And in typical Bethesda fashion, it is slower than their walk. Oh well. This is like the first complaint I've had about the game, so can't be too mad, right? Don't mind me harvesting your carrots. We arrived at Odell Farm. I need to help Antis and Alice Odell defeat the creatures that are plaguing their home.
Filthy vermin. Stay focused, watch your backs, and be careful. Antus, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Defend yourselves! Here they come!
Where? Oh, fucking goblins. Let's go.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Why won't you die? That's the best you can do?
Lockpick.
That's the best you can do? This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. This ends here!
Goblins are defeated. Assure turn to Chorrel and tell Valis Odell his sons are safe. What does this dude have? A steel short sword. Weird, why can't I loot him like the rest of them? This is my payment. I take all the crops. fitting payment, I think. I'm not paying the watermelons, so I can keep those. One, two, three, four. There we go. Alright, back to Coral. That was easy enough. Is that my character? Must have been my character. Just shy of level 4.
Haha, we beat them. We slaughtered them all. Did you see? Did you see how well I fought?
I did see how well you fought. Good job. What about you,
Let's go
Ross?
see my father and let him know of our victory.
Okay. Suppose I'll walk with you guys. The lighting in this game is so good. Look at the mountains, dude. That's so cool.
How are you?
I'm okay. Let's check out the stables. How much does a horse cost?
May I help you? I run the North Country stables. Are you interested in a horse?
How much?
There are no finer chestnut horses to be found anywhere in Cyrodiil. They are not as hardy as most, but only the black horse is faster.
Oh! Ah! I've changed my
What a
mind.
pity. If you change your mind, we have a fine selection of chestnut horses. The Mythic Dawn have been leaving notes in Talos Plaza. I hope no one believes their lies.
Yeah, me too, dog. Burning Trail.
Goodbye.
Oblivion Gate. Alright. It's kind of cold in here. That's aight.
Good afternoon.
Oh my god.
It's you. Hi. What do you want?
Why don't you like me? Hello?
Take your time.
Oh, you do.
You should be ashamed.
Oh, shit.
You win this one. What a wonderful compliment. I doubt it. Excellent. I accept.
Alright.
That's enough. I doubt it. You should be... No, you do me too much honor.
Don't like jokes.
That's enough. Not funny. What a... I doubt it.
Building is perception. I mean, he's crazy. Let's ask him a bunch of stuff though. What can you tell me about Joffrey?
Brother Joffrey? He should be in the Priory House, I think.
Oh. Tell me about the blades.
The blades are closely linked to the Order of Talos. We both serve Talos, of course, and many of our brothers are former blades. I myself was training as a blade when I received the call to serve Talos in a different way.
Okay.
He seems to be different than your usual self-proclaimed holy man. Maybe what he says is true. That the attack on the Chapel of Devella is just the beginning of an assault on the church itself.
Okay. Tell me about the Order of Talos.
It isn't widely known, but many brothers of the Order of Talos are also members of the Blades. Chapter houses of the Order, like Wayland Priory, provide safe houses for traveling blades as well as our more public religious functions. Blades who are too old for the active service often join the Order as lay brothers. We are honored to have Grand Master Joffrey, or Brother Joffrey as he prefers, as a resident here.
Okay. Can you assist me in anything?
Here, perhaps you will find this useful. One of the books I saved from my blades training. You go into danger. Joffrey didn't tell us any more than that, but know that our prayers go with you.
Oh, thank you. The Warp in the West. Can you tell me about the Anvil Chapel attack?
Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. Oh, what next?
Oh!
Be seeing you.
Oh! Alright. T. The Warp in the West. This is a big book. But it increased our block.
That's the last of them.
Why are we yelling, dog?
Let's go see my father and let him know.
Alright, Valis.
You're back, and you've brought my sons with you. How wonderful!
Creatures.
Foul things. They deserve the death you've brought them.
They're just goblins. Any rumors?
I was in Cheydinhall last week, and I'm sure I saw Reynold Germain. He acted like he didn't know me, though.
Reynold Germain. Who the fuck is Reynold Germain?
Yes, it's quite odd. Reynold, who I've bumped into several times in Coral, acted like I was a
Coral.
complete stranger. Also, he seemed sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually Reynold is stumbling around Coral drunk as can be. Very odd, but then, it's really none of my business.
Okay. Alright. Brought your sons.
My boys are safe. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much for sticking with them and helping a foolish old man. Please, take this. I won't be needing it any longer. My battles are over. I plan to live out my days on the farm in peace and quiet.
Chillrend. Oh,
Farewell.
thanks. That's a sick fucking sword. Dagger? Short sword. That thing looks so sick. If I was good with blades, I'd use it. We're gonna hang on to it though. For sure. Who are you? No fucking way. Wait.
What can I do for you? I was in Cheydinhall last week, and I'm sure I saw Reynold Germain. He acted like he didn't know me, though. Goodbye.
Dude. You can fucking see him in the corner. The fuck you mean?
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, I've never been to Cheydinhall. Oh, hang on, you're someone else. Apologies, my good friend. I mistook you for someone else. Always being asked about it, I am. Didn't I see you in Cheydinhall, they say? But I'm sick of it. Sick and tired, tired and sick, and perhaps a little drunk. But never mind. You look like the honest sort, so I've got a job for you. You're going to travel to Cheydinhall and find out what sort of imposter is trying to besmirch my good name. And you're going to tell him... You're going to tell him I'm quite capable of besmirching my good name on my own. You should cease and desist immediately. There's 50 gold pieces in it for you, friend. Right then. Off you go.
Wait, let me get this right. I go and absolutely murder a necromancer for 45 gold pieces. And I just gotta go talk to this dude's probably twin in Cheydinhall. And I get 50. That's sound logic to me. I mean, that's a Bethesda title.
How do you do?
Hello, M.
What?
Freed. Huh? Why are you yelling?
In Coral, we don't think much about what goes on in the Imperial Palace. But these murders, the Emperor and all his sons dead? What's next?
Probably Oblivion gates. I don't know. Any
You have
rumors?
to admit, this is a good place to live. Friendly folks, I think.
That's a rumor? Okay.
Let's do business.
Yeah, let's do it. Let me make a whole bunch of potions first.
Take care.
Maybe. There we go. Version mode. Okay. Nice. Let's see. Rat meat has detect life? Ooh. Ooh, rat meat and tomatoes. Detect life on self for 20 feet. Fire damage. Some resist poison. Oh. Some damage health. Nope.
What do you want?
Just sell a whole bunch of shit to you.
Only quality
I was
goods
super,
for
I was
sale
super
here.
quiet for all
What
that.
can I interest you in?
My apologies. Okay. So you keep the cure disease. Keep the potion of healing. Keep potion of night eye. Potion of sorcery. Cure poison. Cure paralysis. Restore health. Fire shield. Restore magicka.
That's more than I would usually pay.
Good for you.
A good price for a good customer.
There we go.
Come back and see me again. Be seeing you.
Oh, what else do we got around here? Ooh, excuse me.
I see you. Hello.
Who are you?
You're a bold little thing, aren't you? I'm afraid you're of no use to me. Goodbye.
The fuck does she mean by that?
Take care.
You too.
You may speak. Yes. Take care.
Open crochet. Talk to the blacksmith.
Hello, I'm Rashida, the smith, and this is Fire and Steel. Quality armor and weapons, repairs too. What can I do for you?
Well, tell me about Coral.
Nice town, but you need money here to live well. Head out of town and do some hunting. Sell the skins, or you can loot old caves and ruins.
Any rumors?
Northern Goods and Trade is an excellent place to buy supplies.
Okay.
Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor.
Train me an armorer.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
It's like a named item, so I think I'm gonna keep it. We are gonna sell the short sword of frost. All these Welkin stones.
You got a great deal there. That's more than I usually pay.
Good for you. Alright, what do you got? What do I need? Rashida's special. You got steel greaves. Iron greaves do just the same. Those gloves would be nice though. Yeah, arrows. Yeah.
You drive a hard bargain.
There we go.
Thank you for your business.
All right.
Goodbye.
What can we do? Can we cause some trouble? I don't really want to cause trouble.
Reuniting and their dogs.
I've seen it. Everyone likes a good dog, but they're not coming.
I've heard others say the same.
Velena Daunton's house. I'm assuming Velena's home. Maybe not. Maybe we can do a little bit of thievery. Stay focused. Got a lot of guides. Guide to Choral. Or Coral. Are dirty and uncouth in their speech. Often found lazing about in their chapter house or wandering the town engaging in loose talk. Oh. Cast of Scribonia. Hondatar. Okay. Interesting little read.
Hi there.
There you are.
Good work, good pay. Want to join the guild?
Tell me about the fighters
If
guild.
you're looking to join up, you should speak with Velena Daunton in Coral, Azan in Anvil, or Burrs Grokash in Shadenhall. If you're interested, see Velena Daunton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or Burrs Grokash in Shadenhall.
Okay, you told me the same thing
Take
either
care.
way. Where is your wife, I'm assuming? I don't know. Ugh.
Greetings to you.
It's good to know we've got such a strong Fighters Guild presence here in town.
Interesting. So long.
Take care.
Bye.
Hi, Dharma. Oh, they're locked.
What? I'd like to learn more about spellcasting. Might have to head over to the Mages Guild and see if they're accepting new members.
Maybe.
The deer here are skittish. Need to get them quick, or they'll lead you a merry chase. Poison on your arrows can help, and it won't hurt the meat.
Interesting.
Yes.
Goodbye.
All right. Let's take a look at the Fighters Guild.
You're not afraid of trouble, are you? You'd like the Fighters Guild.
Got any
I was
others?
in Cheydinhall last week, and I'm sure I saw Reynald Germain. He acted like he didn't know me, though. Farewell.
Where is...
Anytime now.
There you are.
Greetings. How may I help you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Fighters Guild?
I am interested in joining the Fighters Guild. You got any rumors first?
Reynald Germain has terrible memory. We've met many times, but when I saw him in Cheydinhall, he walked right past me like we were strangers.
Making me yawn.
The Fighters Guild is a brotherhood of warriors. We provide a service to Tamriel, lending steel and shield to those who need our help. Whether that means ridding a town of an invading menace or protecting a helpless mage, we'll take the contract.
Okay.
The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you.
I
Are you interested in joining?
am interested in joining. Yeah, sign me up.
Excellent. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. You should report to either Azan in Anvil or Burz Grokash in Cheydinhall for contracts.
Cool.
You will advance through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have proven your merit. As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities. Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the Guild or at my discretion.
Interesting. Okay.
See Azan in Anvil or Burz Grokash in Cheydinhall for contracts. Reynald Germain has...
Okay. So it looks
Go to
like... Yeah, just take that. That's cool. Ooh.
Hello.
Chestnut Handy Stables now offer to protect your horse.
So I've heard.
Things are really slow. You remember the last...
Of course.
Lots of dogs in this town. Lots of sheep, too. Of course.
I've heard others say the same.
There's been some terrible trouble at the chapel in Anvil. All of...
By the gods!
Oh,
Yes.
God.
Have you heard Renoir got some new books in stock?
Did. Excellent. I wonder if he got the lusty Argonian maid in. I'm dying to read that.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Gooner. Oh, man. That's funny. Do a wee bit of thievery. Oh, hot. Hot damn. Alright. This is the important one. There we go. Got it. Oh. That one was better. That makes me sad. Oh, yoink. A yoink? I don't mind if I do with repair hammers. All right. So I just gotta make sure I don't get caught doing anything stupid. But most of the stuff is not thievery anymore.
Hi
Pretty
there.
cool.
Go ahead, please. Be seeing you.
Okay. I guess we're off to Cheydinhall now. We're gonna sleep in the other inn now. Just have a chat with people as we do it. Where is Cheydinhall? On the other side. All right. We'll head back over there. And we got stuff in Crash. But we got a lot of stuff to do in Cheydinhall, so. And in the Imperial City, but I don't want to go there quite yet.
Hello. What's new with you?
I've heard people say they ran into goblins. I can't stand those things.
The fuck?
See you. Take care.
That was slightly terrifying. Who are you? I don't know. I don't think I've talked to you yet.
Hey,
Orgnolf Hairylegs.
what do you want? I think Rena Bruyant may actually love dogs more than her husband. Strange couple, those two.
Okay.
Coral's got plenty to eat and good thick walls, and that suits me fine. I don't know what's going on out there in the woods, and I don't need to.
Fair. Okay.
Back to work for poor old Orgnolf.
Alright. Whatever, Nord. Whatever, you silly Nord.
Well, go ahead, please.
Get bed.
There's one available for the night if you're interested. It'll be 10 gold. What do you say?
Sure. I'll take it.
The room is upstairs, first door to the left. Sleep well. The Oak and Crozier is the place of choice for well-bred visitors to quarrel. The Grey Mare is more suitable for others.
Hmm. Uh-huh.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Of course.
Farewell.
See if there's like any skill books. Okay. All right. Off to sleep. Ah. You have ascended to level 5. Everything you do is just a bit easier, more instinctive, more satisfying. It is as though you've suddenly developed keen senses and instincts. Because I have. Alright. Once again, luck. Dump a bunch of points into strength. Dump some into endurance. We'll do 4 and 4. Alright. I said endurance, but I meant personality. I don't need this. We are level 5 now. Oh, she's sleeping.
Filthy pickpocket. What did you take?
I didn't take anything. I didn't take anything. Leave me alone. Alright. We're off to Shaden Hall. Yep. We're gonna track separated at birth. Let's see. Oh, I am automatically walking forward.
How are you?
Wait.
Sorry, no time to talk. I have to deliver these copies of the Black Horse Courier. Here, take a copy. It's free.
Thanks. Alright, off we go. Enjoying the beautiful countryside. Oh man. Oblivion Remastered's got me very hopeful for a like a Fallout 3 remaster or a New Vegas remaster or even a Morrowind remaster would be crazy. And I know this is super ambitious, but I would love to see Bethesda figure out a way to remake Arena and Daggerfall in the more modern RPG style. Chances of that happening are like 0. I'm well aware, but it still would be really cool to see. At least I think. You know, who knows what Bethesda has in store. We'll find out Xbox Game Show or Game Showcase for sure. There's a couple of things that they could announce there. One being like a relative window for Elder Scrolls 6, which they teased, what, 10 years ago? Or, so rat, we could, potentially, from what I've seen, see the announcement for Fallout 3 Remastered, which would be, I think, a decent play on their book with, the Fallout TV show and all that. But who knows? All I know is I'm pretty excited.
What is it, citizen?
I know Starfield wasn't that big of a hit with some people, but I also know I will be playing it. Probably after we finish Oblivion. Unless I decide to play something else. But we will eventually play Starfield on the channel. It's going to take a long time, because I definitely am going to probably at least play through the game once. It would be cool to new game plus it a couple of times. But we will see as time goes on. I keep accidentally hitting 1. I know this is a little bit of a quieter episode, but just kind of relaxed. It's one of those episodes that you just kind of have on in the background, I think. Not everything has to be high-octane gameplay. But I do want the entirety of this game, and me playing this game, to be... Oh, let's hunt real quick. On the channel. Got. Yeah, I want the entirety of the thing to be on the channel. I might, like, later on, we might, in between episodes, do, like, inventory arrangement, stuff like that. But anything gameplay-wise that advances the story will be, recorded and put on YouTube. Because I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I can't say it enough. I say it every single episode, and I will continue to say it until it's not the truth anymore. And so far, it hasn't been not the truth. There is this odd sense of familiarity because I played the game when I was a kid, right? It came out 19 years ago. I'm 24. So I was 5, 6, I was playing this game. Or no, probably when I was 7 or 8, because I didn't have... real access to it. I think I played it like maybe once. And then I watched my friend play it. After he played Skyrim, he went back and played the game. And that's kind of like the experience I have with it. It's like, there is this sense of familiarity, right? But it's also new. And this remaster, remake, whatever you want to call it, is essentially exactly what I needed for a wolf. Oh, it's a dog. Just to keep the dog. Exactly what I needed for like a drive to play.
Friend. Stay a while and watch the sheep with me. The great forest was cleared for agriculture around Lake Ramar, but it's mostly wilderness outside of that.
Okay. I don't think you know anything.
Good day.
But since I'm on the topic, what other things will we be playing on the channel? So I know there will always be first-person shooter montages on the channel. That's kind of a mainstay. They will just pop up whenever I make them. They're not something that I typically go out of my way to create. It's something that I'm like, oh, I have, you know, a few clips of this and that. Let me make something real quick. Or like I get inspired by a song or something like that. It's those kind of things. But I've been wanting to do Let's Plays for such a long time. 2016, I think. It's been like 10 years. And each time I do it, I kind of get into it. And then sort of kind of fall off. Which is unfortunate because I know I can do it. I just like lose the drive or the passion, or I don't even want to say that either. It's like I get into this rut where I tell myself that it's not interesting. Like, for example, this episode. If I were to have done this with Metro 2033 is the perfect example. It was the first one that's like I've left on this channel, and episodes 3 and 4 were kind of quiet, and I was like, well, they're just gonna kind of stay quiet, so I don't want to upload this anymore. Or like Legacy of Kain, which was the last one we did. I did episodes 1 and 2. Kind of threw them together. And immediately thought, I'm quiet. I'm not talking. I don't know what I'm doing. And persuaded myself off of making content, which sucks. Dude, it sucks so much. It's like this. I have this like very bad, I don't want to say it's identity crisis, but more like dissociation. Where the fuck? Come on. But yeah, very bad like dissociation of like me doing something and then later on like, that's not you. You can't do that. And it just kind of like really kills some of the drive that I have. We're gonna explore that later. It like kills my drive to like upload for YouTube and play video games and stuff like that. Like I have a hard time finishing games too. It's not something that is just YouTube. Or like I have a hard time as those who know me on Twitch know, I have a hard time sticking to a stream schedule. Now, part of that is because work. The other part is because I just have a hard time doing that. But I am more than determined to break out of that habit now. Not only to just have something posted, but also kind of just for myself. I want something that I can look back at and be proud of. And I do have the montages and stuff like that, and I'm super proud of those montages. I put a lot of work into like editing them, and over the last year and a half, I've really hammered in like editing processes and what to do for editing and how to do it, and I've learned it all myself, and been growing myself with this on this channel, on Merc. Is that a bandit? The fuck is that? Goblin. Okay. A lot bigger than I thought a goblin would be. But there's quite a few edits on Merc that I've done, and like each time they get better and better. So I've kind of just finally said, like, you know what? It's time for me to just buck back at myself and get something down. And Oblivion Remastered came out just like the perfect time for that. So that's kind of what we're doing. I've been wanting to play Oblivion for the longest time. You know, it's been on my list of things to do. What is that? It's been on my list of things to play for the longest time. So, might as well, right? What do I have to lose? I think that's a much more reasonable approach to doing this than you just murdered a bandit. Than in a sense forcing myself to do it. Which usually by this time, and you know, time will I gotta see what's up there. Time will tell. Maybe I'm like blowing smoke right now, and in a week's time I'll feel the same way. I hope not, but you know, maybe it happens. I gotta check out this cabin too, see if anybody's nearby. But I don't know, I just have this feeling that that's not what it is. And on the other end of it, like, I want something that I can... Why is that unlocked? I want something that I could look back to and be, and in a sense recollect and review, like where I'm at in life, how I was doing, stuff like that. And there's another factor in all of it too. I'm a numbers guy. I like watching numbers go up. Whether that's the amount of videos I have, or the amount of subscribers, and the amount of views. Like, I like looking at those numbers. I like watching them go up and down. It's not something that I necessarily have to excel at. It's weird sounds. It's more of a like, I don't want to say it's a game. Are those scamps? It's not necessarily something that I have to see success in. It's just something that I want to see happen in real time. Stone door to Belda. What is this statue? It's a cool fucking statue. Okay, we'll explore Belda on another episode, I'm sure, because we're gonna hopefully do a 100% playthrough of this game. Where's my repair hammer? Oh, I got 7 of them? Hell yeah. There we go. All my gear should be 100%. So I am super... I'm super thrilled with how the gameplay has been so far. When it comes to like the shorts and the views and just enjoying the game, watching all that stuff grow, watching my TikTok grow. It's been a blast. So, thank you for joining me on this journey. And if you're watching right now and seeing this, double thank you, because I know a lot of people, you know, they don't watch the full episode. They skip around, get the gist of it, see if they pick it off from the title, stuff like that. But I genuinely enjoy doing this stuff. I will continue to do this stuff. Or at the very least continue to try over and over and over until I finally get it right. It's going to be a fun journey, for sure. I'm going to fight. Wolf. Oh, an imp. I definitely have a lot of things that I want to do with the channel. Most of it Let's Play stuff. It doesn't all have to be Let's Play stuff. Ooh, what a shot. Sit down. But, you know, I want to play through this. I want to play through the Stalker series. Go back to Morrowind. Go forward to Skyrim. Play through the Fallout games. I do like Bethesda titles. So, you know, that helps. Play through Starfield. Outer Worlds. Avowed. Dragon Age, stuff like that. I'm not just like a first-person shooter player. It helps. First-person shooters are definitely like my thing.
Today you die.
Yeah, are you sure about that? I think you just died. A silver bow. Starting to get some upgrades. I think that's better. It's the same tier and it's a little bit heavier, so we're just gonna drop it. But yeah, there's so many things that I want to do, so many things that I want to try. Admittedly, I am not the biggest CRPG player. I do like action RPGs. So like your Diablos, your Path of Exile, stuff like that. But I'm not the biggest combat RPG player. But I do want to check out Baldur's Gate 3.
Good afternoon.
We'll see. Mivir... Mivrian? How do I pronounce your
If
name?
you want to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Tovis.
Can you tell me about Renaud Germain?
Renaud Germain? No, don't know anyone by that name. There's a Gilbert Germain in town, however. Maybe he can help you. He's
Exactly what I
staying over
figured.
at the Newlands Lodge, but you also might find him walking around town. Good luck.
Thank you. Tell me about Shadenhall.
Tovis knows his horses, and I'll stay with him in these beautiful creatures. Forever.
Okay. Any rumors?
There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Best not to go there.
Okay.
Take care.
You already know that's somewhere we're gonna go, right? Oh, that's funny.
What is it?
Sylvan.
I own the Black Waterside stables. Are you shopping for a horse? I could tell you our blacks are the fastest, toughest, most reliable horses in Cyrodiil.
You could tell me that. How much are
The
they?
black horses of Shadenhall are the finest in all of Cyrodiil. None are faster, and only the white horses of Anvil are stronger.
Oh, fuck! God damn!
It's your loss. There is no finer horse in Cyrodiil than the black horses of Shadenhall. Goodbye.
Look at 5,000. God damn. Highway robbery, man. Alright. Well, we are here at Shadenhall.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch! I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine, or it's off to jail.
Huh. We're reloading.
Then pay with your blood!
Cause that's lame. He was gonna talk to me like normal, wasn't he, too?
Greetings.
Yeah. Alright. So I just don't talk to guards. Got it.
Greetings.
Ooh. Shadenhall's pretty.
Ganredhel. I train dogs. And people. Prefer dogs. People. I teach them advanced acrobatics. Up and jump. Dogs. I teach them to bite people.
Yep. Fair.
You got your people, and you got your dogs. Dogs are loyal and stupid. People are smart and devious. I'll stick with dogs. Naspia Cosma is really skilled with her blade. It's a shame she doesn't compete in the arena.
Interesting.
Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two.
Good, but I'm not quite
You
going.
too.
Spare a coin for the infirm?
For the infirm. Let's see if dude is hanging out here. This is my question. Yeah, I'm still part of the Fighters Guild, it looks like. So we just gotta not do crimes and keep it that way.
Welcome to the Newlands Lodge, the best place to drink in Shadenhall, not counting the chapel. I'm Devera Romulan. This is a dark elf bar. Cursing, spitting, and screaming, no problem.
Okay.
Fighting is fine with me too, only the guard objects, and they'll fine you or lock you up. Not my call.
Alright. Can you tell me about Shadenhall?
Here you have your chapel-going Imperials and your chapel-dodging Dark Elves, and never shall the twain meet. The Imperials have the gold, houses, and top spots. Dark Elves like me left Morrowind and the whole priest-ridden tribunal nightmare. And we take the whole patriotic Imperial mission attitude with a dose of salt.
Fair. Any rumors?
Naspia Cosma is really skilled with her blade. It's a shame she doesn't compete in the arena.
Yeah, probably. Alright, we're not gonna go for a bed
Farewell.
yet. We're gonna find this, There you are.
How can I help you today, friend?
You do not look like him at all.
Is there something I can do for you?
Yeah. Reynald Germain. Actually, yeah, any rumors first?
The Emperor and his 3 sons dead, right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace.
Excuse the fuck out of me?
He's alive?
Yeah,
I was
he's
told that my
alive.
mother and brother never survived. This is amazing. I'll need to go see him at once. You'll have to excuse me. I'd better leave right away. But please, come and see us in Coral. It would be wonderful for us both to be able to thank you for helping us find each other again.
Okay, buddy.
Please, go on. This reunion will be the happiest day of my life.
Not that dude. But who am I to stop a family reunion, right? What place do I have in that? Alright, let's get a contract from the Fighters Guild here. Borbus, goods and swords.
Go ahead.
No. The March Rider. Interesting name for a shop. This Fighters Guild? Looks like it.
Good to see you.
Fucking breaking shit. Subversion.
You here looking for work, meat?
Oh, boy.
Maybe you want a contract?
You are a looker. Tell me about Shadenhall.
This guild is going to hell in a hog cart. Look at what they give me. Keld of the Isles, Odinbar, both guardian rank. Pah, useless. Poor Tivila. I hear she's turning Shadenhall inside out, looking for her husband, Ryth. I hope nothing bad has happened to him.
Interesting. Okay. Tell me about Ryth.
Ryth Lathandis is one of the greatest painters in all Cyrodiil. Sadly, he's gone missing. His wife, Tivila, is beside herself with grief.
Alright. Give me a contract.
I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job.
That's not sketchy at all, dog. What?
Move your ass, boot.
Alright. God damn. Why am I shipping off weapons to Desolate Mine? What is it? A steel bow, a steel longsword, and a steel warhammer. Damn it. I want to use the steel warhammer. Alright, where is Desolate Mine? Oh, that's not that far. That's not that far at all. That's doable.
I'm Eulaine Lervu, Castle Mage. Perhaps you've been warned off me as a scandalous, blasphemous scoffer and cynic. The characterization is completely accurate. I despise the gods and those who bow before them.
Good to know.
Farewell.
I'll talk to you some other time.
For the infirm.
Spare coin for the infirm. Oh man, I got the yawns, dude. Hold on. Sip of this like pineapple sweet tea mixed drink that I had last night. No alcohol. It's too early for that. I want to respond to a text. Alright. It's like a golden hour. Let me take off that marker. And then off we go. I can't jump this gate. My acrobatics is not high enough there, or my athletics, or whatever it is. We do have a level up. I know you can't see it because of my camera, but it is there. I'm gonna hold on to it for right now, though. And we'll sleep once we're done with this and we head back to Shaden Hall. Ooh, give me that. Hopefully this takes us to the mine. It looks like it's going to. Morning Glory. Yeah, it's going to. Good. Hell yeah. They had no idea what hit them. Literally. Alright. Let's do it! Let's go! You guys know you had goblins right outside your
Good
place,
that you
right?
made it. You should talk to Rihanna.
Okay.
You must be the reinforcement from the guild. Good. I hope you brought weapons for us.
I did. You know the goblins are like right outside, right?
Horrible creatures. And they've made this mine too dangerous for the workers. We're going to have to get rid of them.
Okay. You got any rumors?
Orcs don't ride horses. They eat horses. And sometimes I think they're the smart ones. Wait, maybe it's Dunmer who eat horses.
Elder Scrolls racism, man.
You've made it, and just in time. We've got trouble with goblins here. I'll take the bow. You give the weapons to my other 2 men.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Ah, you've got the weapons. Let's talk about that weapons shipment you brought. Filthy animals. Some of my kinsmen are partial to them, but I find them reprehensible.
Okay.
Orcs don't ride horses, they eat horses. And sometimes I think they're the smart ones. Wait, maybe it's Dunmer who eat horses.
Y'all know you have an orc right next to you, right?
Excellent. I long to sink a blade into some goblin flesh.
There.
A blade? Fantastic. Let us take the fight to these vile creatures.
There you go.
I'm waiting.
You're the one with the weapons shipment, right? Let's talk about that.
No, first let's talk about the goblins and any other rumors you have.
Only good goblin is a dead goblin. I like dead goblins.
Fair enough.
It's our natural barriers that keep us safe, mostly. Mountain borders north and east. Open sea to the west. And bogs and rainforests to south.
True. Alright.
Good. I need a weapon. I'm looking forward to bashing some skulls in.
There you go. Have the hammer.
A hammer. Excellent. Good for bashing in puny goblin skulls. I'm good. I've got this hammer to bash in some goblin skull.
To bash in some goblin
Okay.
skull. Alright.
Give those weapons to the men, and let's get moving.
Alright, I did.
Get the weapons to the other... You too.
Or am I gonna have to take care of the goblins all myself? Oops. I need to stop trying so hard. Alright. Let's go. I'll go first.
This ends here. Is that the best you can do? I'm just warming up, pathetic girl.
I'm on your side! Let's get this over with.
Damn. Damn. Where'd they fucking run off to? Sit the fuck down. Sit down. Holy shit. That kind of hurt a little bit. Not gonna lie. Recently used pickaxe. these motherfuckers go? They're just fucking laying waste. Ooh. Where the fuck did they go? Because they didn't go the way I went.
Well, they're all taken care of now. Good work there, soldier. Get back to Grokash and get your payment.
Okay.
Looks like we got them all. Good work, soldier. The miners will be able to get back to work. You should head back to Burrs and find another contract.
Sure.
Good going.
I think they did a wee bit of murder. That's just my thought process. They probably did all the murder. And then blame the goblins on it. I can't even find the goblins they killed. There's one. Ow. Damn. All right. Guess I should get familiar with that noise. Oh. See if we can. Cheese it. There we go. Worth. Alright, let's head the fuck out of here. This is the right way. This is not the right way. This is the right way. All you dead gobos. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Gotta be this way and then right. Yep. I must be interrupting something. That's my bad. My bad. I'm clearly interrupting something. Time to head back. You know, I did see, like, I like looking at Steam reviews, even if I already know I'm gonna buy the game. I like looking at the bad ones. Somebody had a dislike for this game, simply because when you go up a slope like this, you move slower. You know, like realistically slower. Which I think is wild. But people are gonna like what they like.
Evening.
Go ahead, please.
I'll take a bed.
I do have a bed available for 10 gold a night. Would you like to rent it?
Yes, please. Take it.
Walk just up the stairs there, and it's the door on the right. Thank you.
Do you know Rifle?
Right Lathandis is one of the greatest.
Okay.
Bye.
You ascended to level 6. You sense yourself more aware, more open to new ideas. You learned a lot about Cyrodiil. It's hard to believe. It's actually hard to believe how ignorant you were. But now you have so much more to learn. Woo! We got luck to 60. Let's go. Oh, wrong way. Alright, let's go talk to, Burrs. And I think that's where we're gonna leave it after that.
A coin for an old beggar.
Good morning.
A coin for an old beggar. One more coin, and I can get a pair of shoes. Poor Tavella. Blessings of Arche upon you.
I find it interesting how... Hold up, this dude is not...
What is it? Haven't you taken care of that weapons shipment yet?
Yes,
Those
sir.
weapons won't deliver themselves.
Hold on.
You got the weapons there and cleared the mine with no casualties. Better than I expected from you. Here's your reward and a little bonus.
What do we get? 200 gold. Oh.
You've done well so far. I hereby promote you to apprentice. Good luck.
Nice.
I'm sorry. You're not yet ready for a promotion. Keep complete.
Okay.
All right. Excellent. I accept.
He likes jokes. And to be coerced.
Oh, I like that. I doubt it. You win this one. What nonsense.
Damn.
Not now, not later, not ever. You've got a point. Oh, I like that. I doubt it. How nice. It's just what I wanted. That works for me. Nothing
contract.
now, not at your rank. Go see Azan in Anvil. Maybe he's got something.
Okay. All right.
Good day.
Well, I suppose stand on this rock. That means we will pick up right here when I next get on. And we're gonna go try to find who's he what's its husband, the painter. Because we're gonna bum around Shaden Hall a little bit before we head back to Coral. They're talking and it's bothering me. We'll head to Coral. We'll witness that disaster of a family reunion, because I'm sure it's going to be one. And then on the way to Anvil for the Fighters Guild, we'll stop in Kvatch, progress the story a little bit. But until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. I don't know why I forgot how to speak. There's a couple things I do want to go through first, though, actually. So let's back it up. So I haven't been shouting it out for the first 3 episodes or whatever, but I'm going to shout it out this time. If you enjoy the content that you see here and you want to find other creators that are similar in content and stuff like that, or if you're looking for something different as well, please check out Merc Clan. I have their website down in the description. I have their YouTube channel in the description as well. Check them out. Join the Discord if you feel like that's a group that you want to be a part of. And check out all the other content creators. We got streamers, we got contennologists, which is, the team that I lead. We have just members that just do their own content, or are just members. That's something that they also do. So make sure you do that. Then down in the description as well, there is my other partnership or sponsor, or whatever we're gonna call it. They do not pay me at all, except for a commission. If I bring in people with my code. So if you're looking for anything energy drink related, w.gg. They have fantastic flavors. A couple of my favorites that I have right here that knock everything off of my table. We got Blue Energy Tears, which is the best blue raspberry energy drink that is on the market, 100%. And my favorite flavor of theirs, which is empty because I love it so much, Palm Blom, which is pomegranate cherry blossom. So go use code ANVO for 10% off, and that also gets me 10% of whatever you order. Or you could use code MERCLAN for 10% off, and that gives MERCLAN 10% of whatever you order. Using the code, and in your order notes, let them know that I sent you. And yeah, I can't really think of anything else. I'm gonna clean up that mess now. And maybe the rest of this mess over here that you can't see. But I appreciate you guys stopping in. And I will catch you all in the next one. Love you. Peace.